been hearing news as well. I know you probably don't want to talk about it, but there's an artist that you're clashed with right now with Bounty, and what's going on with that? And what's happening? Because I hear
Who?
you dropping tunes, and I hear it. There's lots more names as well that I heard in that tune as well.
You have to understand that, now we're in a social media era, right?
Yeah,
Before the social media era,
yeah.
a youth like me couldn't even say what I want to say. Wagwan.
You're right.
Yeah, man, I'm a good man. Sorry for the late join. See?
Yeah, that's no problem.
No,
It's
from there
alright.
we have
I get that.
to think of things, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
man.
how you been? How you been?
Everything good, man. Everything good, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
Seeing?
yeah. Lockdown, how's lockdown been for you?
Well, I guess what it means for a lot of people, just time, to chill, time to just reflect, time to know yourself, time
Yeah,
to write some music and just
yeah,
spend more time with the youth, them and the family,
yeah. So you just been living in the studio at the moment. Just
Yeah, I've
been
been in the
living.
studio. I spent a little more time in the studio because we're on the road less now because of the pandemic.
Yeah, that's great. So
See?
when did you know that you could have been a recording artist? When did you know? Like when did you start and how did you start and where did it begin?
Well, actually, I started listening to music at a young age and started hanging around sound systems in Jamaica. So
Okay.
I started gathering my interest from just listening to the great artists, Tennyson, Barrington Levy, and these great artists.
Yeah.
So then I just wanted to do it because I realized that I could sing when girls at school started like requesting me to sing, you know,
Okay. Yeah. So it started from school days then, I guess.
from early out.
Yeah. So who inspired you to do music then? Like who is there artist or that you've been
Uh,
listening to from young? Like
yeah,
what
man.
artist?
Yeah, man. You have Barrington Levy, you have Tennyson, Pinchers was a main one.
Yeah.
Um, Sanchez was a main one, So,
Yeah.
and of course, growing up poor, you just wanted to, do music so you could be like a star, to take yourself out of poverty and your family.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear that. So you just basically have been around music and it's from there, your career is just going high. So I'm gonna talk about your
No,
first,
it actually took a few years, It took a
yeah,
long time to get the break.
yeah,
Like, I gave up a few times and then I went back into the studio, went back, hanging around studio. So it was not like, bam, I dropped out of
yeah,
school. I dropped out of school, dropped out of high school early, and pursued music for years and hung around a virgin named Pick Out. Pick Out used to produce Ninja Man and Pliers and all those great artists. So
okay,
it didn't happen overnight, it was a long road.
yeah. So back then it was hard to really get the exposure back then.
It was difficult for me because I did not know a lot of people to take me, like to the studio or give me any connections. I had to basically be trying to get the connections myself. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it was just me. One DJ, Dan Youth, opened up, the door for me basically. It
okay,
was Dan Youth that really opened that door for me to get to know people like Weep Out from Stone Love and Jeremy Harding that used to manage Sean Paul. So if it
okay,
were not for Dan Youth, and Jermaine Ford from Big Ship, but Dan Youth was, very, inspirational,
yeah,
or essential to my career.
yeah. So he was very involved in your career.
Yeah, man, big time.
Yeah. So I'm gonna talk about one of your big singles right now. I Am Blessed. how did you put that song together? Like, how did you like think of the lyrics and the content, and how was it like in the studio?
Well, I think I get a lot of fight in dancehall.
Okay.
I had to deal with a lot of things in dancehall as a human being with
Yeah.
feelings and I had to put up with a lot of things. You know, at some point I just wanted to like quit the music. Like at one point I was even sick, you know, like yo, I got
Yeah.
sick, like I had a lot of chest pain. So yeah, there were times when I wanted to quit the music. I was like, I'm done with this. And of course, you know, it's like there were some elements in the music, some elements around the music that it was like, yo, some people were very upset that I got the break. I don't know why, but people were like upset, like for out of nowhere, people were just like attacking me. Like I was like, where's this coming from? What is this for? I don't know where it's coming from. It's just people attacking me, like, you know, certain artists. I was like, yo, but me not even trouble nobody. And I think that some of those things kind of help to build me to who I am today, where I'm like a youth, where, you know, resilient, like, you know, I stand firm, you know, because I know
Yeah.
like they created this concrete. You see what I say? They
Yeah.
created this person that realized that, yo, this industry is like real cutthroat, dog name dog. So I kind of put up like a defense mechanism, you know, so that they know
Okay.
that you can't break me down. Me I go always up on the attack, you know. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
always letting you know what time it is. As long as we
Yeah.
realize you can, as long as I realize that you're blowing breath. If you
Yeah.
cross
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
path, I'm gonna see you as trash. And me come with the fire, so fire burn trash. So me
Yeah.
always have a blaze of fire. So you know,
That's right.
it
Yeah.
was it was not really like boom. You know, it was I am blessed. I am blessed was like a testimony.
Yeah.
You see what I said? To answer your question precisely, it was like a testimony. You see what I say? It
Yeah.
was like, yo, all them a try to tear me down. Me bless. Me look, me see a roof over my head. Me look, me say, children have go school, children have lunch money, children have bus, whatever it is. You see me I say?
Yeah.
It was just like, yo, through it all, me bless. Is that my testimony? Is that my church? Like you go in a church, and them say you have a testimony, I am blessed. Is that my testimony, brother?
Okay. So how did you feel when all them people were giving you like a negative like towards you? Like how was you feeling at the time?
At first, I couldn't understand it, and when I spoke up for myself, it was like, yo, shut him out and just sing. You know, it was like,
Yeah.
yo. So at first, I couldn't understand it, but then I started learning more over the years, and even till now, I started learning more. And as I said before, it created this lion. It created this lion where was like, yo, um, you know, me not really take, me not really take no crap. You see me I say, if I'm nobody, you could be an ants. If you bite me,
Yeah.
boom, one time, you know, you just
Yeah.
need that.
So the feedback that you was getting from the song out, like how was you feeling at the time when the song was doing big and knowing that you was getting a lot of hate from the people? Like how was you feeling at the time? Knowing that the song was doing numbers and it's getting in the list, the playlists and billboards, and how was you feeling at the time?
I feel the same way I feel now
Yeah.
in terms of, let me say this. When you know like people like write you off,
Yeah.
is that is the time you put out your hardest. That is the time you work hard.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people, you know, over the years I've been, you know, so many people wrote me up over the years. I remember working with people and I remember when people were calling for shows
Yeah.
and people were like, yo, why I use Vegas? Vegas now go out with nothing, you know?
Yeah. Once.
I remember promoters like when I had like
Yeah.
be a big tune. I had like, yo, I had like the most number one songs for
Yeah.
1 year for 98, 90, I think 99. 99 are the most number one songs in the country. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? I had Heads High, I had Nike here, I had Hands Up, I had Suck It Ducky, I had
Yeah.
Jacket. It's like, we are number one tune, brother. And I couldn't
Yeah.
understand why, yo, like people, like when the calls them come in for artists or when artists supposed to get features, like when foreign artists are look for Jamaican artists are certain things to go along and go to certain people, they would be like, yo, why are you using Vegas? And I, you know, I was like, yo, So them time let me just want to work hard on. It's the same
Yeah,
like
yeah,
now. It's the same like now. You know, I've been doing music for 24 years, but you still have people who think I need to find a next hit tune. And because of that now is that I always up on the grind, like me I say, yo, I want to find a next big one to silence them. You know what I say?
yeah, yeah. So will we be any more songs like that then? Like I Am Blessed. Are we gonna be here any more songs that are similar to that? Like gospel,
No,
like
no, I don't think so because it's one heads I have, it's one broke it down you have, it's one we know one. It's like my
yeah,
music is like, you know, it's like an evolution. You see me I say?
yeah,
It's just the same. Somebody I gonna do back something like I Am Blessed, then we'd have to go remake I Am Blessed. So,
yeah,
you know, it's not gonna be like another I Am Blessed because that I done my testimony already. I'm gonna sing it. Remember saying it, you know, the song there gonna be like a lifetime song. Like it's not a song where you can, you know, stop play when you want to stop play it. Because you got dead left it.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's gonna be like that. Me I go and left it. Everybody, this whole generation will pass. And I Am Blessed
yeah,
will still be around. So that are the blessing where me get heads high, I Am Blessed them tune all when me it's like Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston, not to put myself in the same league with them, but they're long gone are, you know, all these
yeah. It's
great
a
artists.
classic. It's
But them
just one of
songs
them
gonna Bob
classics.
Marley, long gone, but you see it?
Yeah,
He's alive because we are hearing voice. So that is like
yeah.
I am blessed no matter where, no matter what. Yeah.
Everywhere I go, you like you'd hear that song. Everywhere I go, I hear that.
It must play, can't stop play.
Yeah, it cannot. So, what song do you feel like is your best song yet? Like, what song do you think is your best record, and why? Why do you think that's your best? It's your
I think
favorite?
I am blessed. I think I am blessed because it's, as I said before, it's like it
Yeah,
attack about, you know, everything when me basically I forgive, thanks to the fans them, I forgive thanks to myself, I forgive thanks to the dedication when we dedicate. Thanks to
yeah,
universe, God, whatever people say there is. Whatever drive me, whatever inspire me, you know. So me youth them inspire me, you know. So whatever there be, you see, I am blessed
yeah,
is like that song that when me never get tired to sing it. People now go get tired to hear it. I don't know
yeah,
all and great people are gonna request me to come perform at them wedding, perform at them wherever. To sing I Am Blessed. It's big to me, it may not do the same numbers as Heads Eye, but it's a bigger tune than Heads Eye to me.
yeah. Okay, because Head Tie is that's a hit as well.
Monster.
That song there is
Monster.
global. Is that song there? So talking about that song as well, how was it like writing that song as well? Because that song was a hit as well, a classic.
Well, the whole inspiration came from my niece them. So
Yeah,
my niece them came back from school and they were telling me a story about some girl at school doing something to some guy at school. And I was just like, you know, we started like vibing, you know.
yeah.
So that whole vibe is basically around my family.
So it's
You
like
know,
just keep your head up high and just
yeah,
don't
that was
wash.
the
Yeah,
argument. My niece, Lisa and Sandy,
yeah,
you see what I say? Yeah. It's
yeah,
really for them inspiration. You understand what I say?
yeah. So what is your proudest accomplishment as a musician then? What is your proudest, like, what you feel that you've done big?
I think getting the mobile award, you
Yeah,
know, the mobile award was big. I think it was 99, music of black origin. And those days, the mobile meant like, the mobile was like a big deal. It was like a Grammy in the Europe. It's like a Grammy in Europe.
yeah,
So, you know, them days it was like, yo, it was a big deal, like 100 million people watching it on television. And I was really young. So it was like a mix of proud and a little mixture of which I was more experienced to like, and I actually think I lost an opportunity that night to be like a major star. You see what
yeah,
I say?
yeah,
On that stage that night because I was very inexperienced. Started singing and run out of breath because, you know, big audience, 100,000, 100 million people watching you.
yeah,
And I was like, and then green sleeves, you know, I can't dance to save my life. I was like, yeah, I have two left foot brethren. You see? So then we had rehearsals. We had rehearsals for like 2 weeks worth of rehearsal, and they were like, okay, you got to move like this. They got to dance, and the girls were there, and they were teaching me how some dance moves, and I was like, yo, try to sing heads high and dance,
Yeah.
bro. You're a dead man.
Yeah.
Because that
Yeah.
song has no break.
Yeah.
It's like, me want you skin your teeth and make me see it. If you stop from your pants and you never do
It's
it. You want to
everywhere.
free, you one man you keep, and it never ain't complain, so you're deep. It's there, so the breath come. And then you
Yeah.
gotta again, you make your phone, you not answer to you. And I want man, I sample your chow chow, knit up your brow. So it have no break.
Yeah.
So if the people, if I had proper management and like people were understand them things there, because I was really young, I would have be like, I would have a DJ. So them feelings are instead of me, Pia say, heads high, kill them with the no. I
Yeah.
would have had a DJ. So when I say heads high, the DJ will be like, kill them with the no, so I get to catch the breath because there's no breath in the song.
Yeah,
It's
there
like,
isn't now.
bro, it's the hardest song. All right. Mikey Bennett used to use that song to run his audition.
Yeah.
Is for artists, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I used to hate singing that. Right now I'm tired to just do that. I'm tired. Like,
Yeah.
bro, I used to hate doing that song on dubplate.
You don't
I
like
used
it?
to hate, like, yo, sound man look for me, yo, which tune them want, which tune them want. Heads high, oh, tell them something not about.
Yeah.
Because them days, when you go to the dub studio, bro, it's
Yeah.
one take. It's not like, yo, punch that again and come again. And, yo, come. No, 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 no. You do that, you mash up one whole, like dub plate. Like the plate where you put the thing on.
Yeah.
It is running same time you're singing. So it's cutting the dub. So that
Yeah.
machine is cutting and you're like, well, what I want to say, yo, big up DJ, TY, you don't know, say you're right now, you're on the whole place, and I'm a Vegas, so get down below the it's like,
Yeah.
no, 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 TY, kill me.
Yeah.
Yo, if you ever stop, new dub, you have to get up, you have to buy another plate.
Yeah. Yeah. For real. Yeah. Well, it looked like it was hard back then, but like you really didn't want to do it, like
Hated it.
from the intro. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So what do you have to say to all the people that dislike you then? Because I see you got your own show as well. I've been tuning into your shows on Instagram, and you be getting like 50-50, like people that are listening to you and people that dislike you. So what do you have to say to the people that dislike you?
I love them, man. My people, them, I say, love them,
Yeah,
can't done. Yeah, man, I love them, man.
yeah,
So, you have to understand, say, if you don't have them people, you can't, you're gonna feel complacent, you know, you get complacent.
yeah,
So me I say, so when them, you know, like when people are try to hold their head under the water
yeah.
and I try to drown you, is that time you fight the hardest. You see
Okay.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah, man. If you're doing something and everybody's agreeing with you, yeah, man. That means that it's be a yes people have around you, be a yes man and yes woman. You see
yeah,
me I say? So me I want it so because history was not written that way for the great ones. The great
yeah,
ones, there's no one in history that
yeah,
were like what them call truth tellers, or what them call real, or what them call fighters, warriors, whatever they want to call them. You see me I
yeah,
say? All the African leaders them. You see me I say? Every
yeah,
one of them. Marcus Garvey them, Malcolm X them. You see?
yeah,
So it simply means that I'm doing something right.
yeah.
I start
But
worrying when
yeah,
if everybody start agreeing with me, that
yeah,
means that me I do something wrong, brother. I have to check myself.
yeah. It's like whenever you get hate, it's good. You're doing your people just hating on you, and you're doing something good.
Enjoy it, man.
If you don't get the hate, then you're definitely doing something wrong, innit?
Enjoy it, brother.
So
Enjoy it, man. Enjoy
yeah,
it.
yeah, it's definitely you're definitely telling the truth there. But I've also been hearing news as well. I know you probably don't want to talk about it, but there's an artist that you're clashed with right now with Bounty, and what's going on with that? And what's happening? Because I hear
Who?
you dropping tunes, and I hear it. There's lots more names as well that I heard in that tune as well.
You have to understand that, you know, now we're in a social media era, right?
Yeah,
Before the social media era,
yeah,
a youth like me couldn't even say what I want to say.
yeah,
You understand what I say?
yeah,
Before social media era,
yeah,
you have to just know, say, yo, the only thing me can do is just sing and shut my mouth.
yeah.
And
That's
not
how it is
dare
right now.
say what I want to say before the social media era.
Yeah,
Now it's a level playing field. You see what I say, bro?
yeah,
You have to be careful what you did before the social media era, because now the time has caught up with you. You see me there?
yeah,
So I now go to another area where I can deal with the next era.
yeah,
You see? So it's just now we have a level playing field. And you the way over there so in England and me the way over here so in Jamaica.
yeah,
And me can reason with you. Just like this.
yeah,
You see?
definitely, yeah,
So what that means, say, even you have a voice right now. Time gone by, you'd have to go wait until me come to England. And you'd have to go link up my manager. You'd have to go link up record label just to get an interview. You see?
yeah,
Now me just give out a number to everybody and people can just reach me. And you reach me and you say, yo, I want to do an interview. I say, yeah man, can
yeah,
deal with it. Without me even knowing any credentials, me just see as I look at you and say, yo, yeah?
yeah,
So just remember this, brother. Everything is a cycle, bro. Life is a
yeah,
cycle, bro. The universe, everything. Always a move, brother. Just always remember that, bro.
yeah,
Always remember that. Whatever you do in life, bro, make sure you can take something back in return, bro.
yeah,
You understand? Just always
definitely,
remember that. Yeah, man, because we live in an era where nobody no better than nobody, bro. Nobody no more than
yeah, yeah,
nobody. Nobody no above nobody, brother.
yeah,
Your phone may be more expensive than my phone, and my phone may be more expensive than your phone,
yeah,
but we still can't communicate, brother.
yeah,
You see? Yeah, man.
definitely, yeah. Well, you made perfect sense what you just said just now. But yeah, so that's all out the way. So are you two good or are you still on bad terms?
Again,
Yeah,
the cycle, brother.
yeah,
Just understand the cycle, brother.
yeah,
You see, there's a thing called forgiveness,
yeah,
and there's a thing called um, peace and war and all of them something there.
yeah,
What all of them things I just say, brother. Forgiveness are the greatest thing, but you have to ask for it, bro.
yeah,
Because forgiveness stop war and forgiveness bring peace. But you have to ask for it, bro. It's when you hurt people,
yeah,
ask for forgiveness, brother.
definitely, yeah,
You see?
yeah,
Don't ask for peace before forgiveness, brother.
yeah,
You see what me there?
yeah,
If you hurt somebody in a life, brother. But if you want to continue down the road that you're going down, just know say war always there, brother.
yeah,
You see? You can beg
definitely,
peace between me and somebody, you know.
yeah,
But if the person wants war, you're begging for peace is useless.
yeah,
You see?
yeah,
Always remember that, bro. So,
yeah,
to answer your question, just look on them three scenarios I want to give you. Analyze them. And use them as guides to run your life, brother. If you hurt people, bro,
yeah,
don't cry peace. Don't ask for peace.
yeah,
ask for forgiveness, bro.
Definitely, yeah.
Yes, brother.
Alright. So, what do you think of the dancehall scene right now?
I just think evolution must happen, and we just evolve.
Yeah.
You see me I say? You listen to music now different from how me used to listen to music. One time, I have to make a song that is catchy, and the verse them not even make no sense, and it still become a hit.
Yeah.
Now, you're listening to my lyrical content, so if my lyrics them weak, you'll be able to tell me because you have an outlet now, you have technology now, where you can spend more time to dissect my lyrics. Back in the days, all we want was a catchy punchline because you hear it on the radio, you hear it on the sound system, and you want to catch it right away and start dance. So now it's
Yeah.
a different era. So music compared to when I got my break and Shaban all them days is different now. So I appreciate the evolution, but I still, you know, try have a balance.
Yeah,
I work
yeah,
with
yeah.
African artists, you know, Caribbean artists. I work with everybody. I rate the little youth them, Alkaline and them little youth, I rate them. I used to be
Yeah.
ignorant at one point when I used to like burn out Alkaline because I was like a religious fanatic.
Okay.
You see me I say, when I used to burn out Alkaline, I used to burn out Alkaline based on his talent. I used to burn out Alkaline because I was a religious fanatic. So when I see a man come out in a Lucifer jacket, I turn idiot. I say, yo, the man there is ungodly and the man there is devil and all kind of things. You see me
Yeah.
I say, but speaking of a youth like that now, I see Alkaline them as, you know, the one them evolve. And them evolve
Yeah.
from, wherever them evolve from, the cycle when them evolve from, the era when them evolve from, the era. You see me I say, bro?
Yeah. Yeah.
My thing, me evolve from, our thing evolved from when it used to be slow and rubber dub or whatever, and then there come dancehall through the Punana rhythm and them things there.
Yeah.
So I say it's an evolution. The people them before Punana rhythm, they maybe used to complain to one and say, yo, what is the state of reggae music now? You see what I say? Now
Yeah.
you people, you're doing more numbers than what we ever see in our lifetime because we are dealing with selling CDs and selling 7-inch record and them things there. See?
Yeah.
Now you can put out a tune right now and it's streamed 10 million or 30 million or 40 million.
Yeah.
So
Right.
in other words, everything I just evolve, the music I evolve, man. It may come right back because you have to understand it's a circle, you know, brother. Everything is
Yeah.
a circle. It's a circle. Just picture it, bro. Maybe next 2 years from now is hardcore dancehall running the place. So the youth them are going to hear it now and want, you know, go the route there.
Yeah.
But we cannot sit down and be like, yo, we not do no music because I be a idiot music, them are doing the music, can't. No. I like ask it's balance, bro. I say, yo, give we a chance to make our, because we're not old, we're not some big old man. We still make music. So we ask the balance. But if the balance to come, we just wait until the cycle change.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Boy. So, what would you do to change the dancehall scene right now? What would you like possibly give out to the dancehall scene right now to like what would you do right now to change it up?
I'm not trying to change it.
So you like the way how the new school artists are here and running it and
Yeah, man.
yeah.
I appreciate them. I learn from them. I tell you, I never used to write songs with that big bad verses. Now I have to write my songs with verses that make sense.
Yeah.
My songs, them hands up. Y'all from me know say, clap them while you clap through them, girl, you don't
Yeah.
know what. From there you ban that even balloon you blow. What the hell is that? Damn. I want to write that now. Now about doing something thinking so.
Yeah, but
Like
that's
it's
the
them
old
thing there.
school dancer though. So
Exactly.
you
I
can't
try
really
that
get rid.
now. I
Yeah.
try that now. A girl be like, what is thinking to?
Yeah. So the other day I saw you performing at Cardi B's birthday. How was that link up? How was that? How was it like?
Yo, I know Cardi B love the music long time still. You see?
Yeah.
So she reach out and some people try to block the blessing and she said, no man, you're idiot at Vegas, my love. She just
Yeah.
invite me, I think. Yeah, man, she real cool, brother. I think she's gonna do some big things at dancehall. It's just my
Yeah,
feeling, you know?
yeah. Hopefully we
Yeah.
can see you and her doing something.
Even if it's not me, if it's another artist, it's good for
Yeah,
me. At least me go there and represent. You understand
yeah,
what I say? At least me
definitely,
go there and
yeah.
me make some CEOs and me make some record label executives. And me make some other artists like Lizzo them and make some other artists like pop artists. Sister with music and you know, people can enjoy our music. So I went there and I never go there to represent for me alone. It's be a celebrities there, it's be a record label there, it's all of them people there. Somebody may want a feature with another artist, maybe with a conscience, maybe with a a beanie man, somebody else, must have to be me. But
Yeah,
me when me go represent, to my fullest.
yeah,
So my fullest, so that means say me not just leave a mark for myself, I leave a mark for the music itself, because trust me, if dancehall music starts playing at radio, again, my songs am gonna get in a rotation more. You feel what I say? Yeah.
yeah,
So me appreciate them things. So me love Cardi B. Me appreciate what she do, brother. Big time.
yeah, yeah, for real. But what you did, that performance was big, it was massive still, it was very, very big. It was good for the dancer scene as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was very good. So I'm gonna talk about your next single as well, another single you did quite a while ago. Who Rules with Lats
Natty
J.
J.
How how
Natty J.
how was that? How was it like working with her?
Very talented artist, very, very talented artist, bro.
Yeah,
Um, I think she could have been like real big, but again, I was a religious fanatic, and one day I just said to her, I said, I go church,
yeah.
and that was it, bro.
Okay.
So I just wrote Who Rule and the whole vibe of Lady G and Papa San, two icons. I was like, yo, I
Okay.
wanted something back in the space, like ooh, like Papa San and Lady G. Lady G say you are this, Papa San say you are this. Mine and destroy the relationship. I wanted so it was like I created for a stage show called Sting in Jamaica. Not Sting,
Yeah.
Sumfest, Reggae Sumfest. And when I called her up on stage, I wrote the song away where she would have the upper hand, like she would kill me on stage. So she mashed me
Yeah.
up wicked, 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 and people start talking about her.
Yeah.
Everywhere I took her, like, yo, the song, she just killed me down. So then we recorded the song, and the producer now, we shoot the video and everything, the producer take it and give it to VP, and that was the end of the story.
Okay.
Mm.
So what's coming up for Vegas now? What's coming up? What are we gonna see now? Project or another project?
Yo, to be honest with you,
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure, but I know I have some features coming up that's going to be a good look. That's what
Yeah.
I know. I have some features coming up with some, why not talk about it still? Because when the people pray them bad prayer for me, I don't want them pray against my blessing.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
say,
Definitely.
I have an album, but I don't know when me I go drop it because I don't want to drop the album until I have a hit song. So
Yeah.
it may never come out. I have everything ready, but I want a hit song before I release it because I want to go back to the days when you had when it was important for you to have a hit song before you release an album. You see what I say?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to put out an all-star album with 1 million artists on it, because that is not an album for me. That's an all-star album.
Yeah. Definitely. So have you got any advice to any upcoming artists then?
Keep doing your thing, man.
Yeah.
Keep doing your thing. Keep working hard. Believe in yourself. Do music where, not just for yourself. The music, that's relatable.
Yeah.
You see? And what a humbleness, man. Look at me. Like, I did it for 24 years and I still can walk down the street without 50 man behind me. Well, no, me need to have some secret service because right now it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
But just keep working hard, man, and stay humble. Stay humble. And save your
Yeah.
money. Save your money because enough artists get big, boss, make enough money, and then them don't have a roof over them head in a few years after. Me have a land, I mean I show off. Me have land where me
Yeah.
can go put up a little bamboo house for my land. Nobody can kick me
Yeah.
off it.
Some of
If me
these
not pay the
artists they have
taxes,
to know.
exactly. If I don't pay the taxes, the government may try to take it. Me just come set up a GoFundMe, tell the people them say me fall upon hard times and the government want to take away my land. I mean, know so me have enough people who love me, we pay the taxes. So
Yeah.
me have land and me have them things, brother. So me can't ever go back to sleeping on people's floor. You see me I say? And get run
Yeah.
out of people's house and them things. Me pass this up.
Yeah.
And if I should leave this earth tomorrow, my children will not go through what I went through.
For
That's a
real, yeah.
fact. And I make sure I set up my business. I set up my publishing. I set up my royalties. So that means some
Yeah.
of you them can come benefit from it. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
Sound exchange, all of them things that the artists them set up them things that the young artists them.
Yeah, it's
Don't
all
sign
about
away a
investing.
publishing. Don't sign away a publishing and give people term limits on your publishing and on whatever your albums, your publishing, give people term limits on them. So that means that you don't give away your music for life.
Yeah.
You see, don't make nobody control the music for life.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't sign no publishing deal giving anybody a publishing for life. Facts. Don't make the same mistake that some of us made. Some of us dead poor. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. That's great. Some great advice. Because I know there would be a lot of upcoming artists tuning into this interview right now. So
Yeah, man.
learn from that advice. But thank you for coming on the show. I'm gonna close it here. Could you drop a little
Anytime.
freestyle for us? For everyone on the live right now.
Alright, so I could go from when I want to see you and in the air.
Yeah.
And never get on slam me HP and I care. Not okay, ducky if we are no name brand. How I do them, them. And then I'm one mega friend.
Yeah.
How I do them. Some gal are pull up on a dip. Need them want to get the jacket.
Yeah.
Na 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 na. Kill me the no. Hands up. Y'all from your nose say you never. One bag sing. I got the
Yeah.
blessing. See when you get the blessing. You're so blessed. The girl
Yeah.
broke it up. Broke it up.
Yeah.
You
So yeah.
Yes,
Somebody wanted to know, what do you think is the secret to success? Somebody wanted to know that.
Success not no secret, brother.
Yeah.
Lie them tell you. There's no secret to success, brother.
Yeah.
It's always been the same formula. Believe in yourself and work hard, brother.
Yeah.
There's no secret. Trick them, trick you.
Yeah. But anyway, thank you for coming on the show. Thank you.
Big up. Big up.
Yeah. Thank you,
Give thanks.
Vegas. Yeah. We'll link you, yeah.